Well, welcome to my new Let's Play. I can just pick it up. Okay, so this is the map that replaces my other American maps. Um, I'm not starting this series straight from scratch, like I have played it a little bit. I have got my machinery and all that intact. Um, I have made some changes to the map, which I've added these particular sheds over here. I actually don't mind these sheds, I quite like these sheds. Land that we own is we own all the grasslands over here and all the patches over here. Kind of did it like that because I wanted to kind of have blocks. I'm not sure why I own that. It's actually worth about $30,000. I bought it. I have no idea why. I haven't really experienced anything there, so I don't know what's going on there. We do have animals, calves and sheep, cows and sheep, I should say. So from that point of view, we have, do we have any fields ready to harvest? And I do believe that we do. Yep, field 3 and 9, which is alfalfa. I think I need to mow that, and wheat. Okay, so but what we're gonna start to do, I have, okay, it's starting to grow back, so this is not gonna be fun. Anyway, let's cancel the, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this. And that is, we're gonna cut this grass over here as well. And I'll set it up on course play because, okay, open up, let's go 5 times, why not? And it's gonna take a little while, but the looks of it, this little thing in the middle is what's playing around with it. Now I have gone for a different format, and that is, instead of baling and all that sort of stuff, we've gone with silos. Oops. We're going with silos for drying and all that sort of stuff as well. Now, one thing that happened, and this is where it kind of really, I drove one of my tractors, which is, let's see, does it even show this tractor? I drove it into the lake over here with my windrower. And I suppose this way you get to see all my machinery. But now I can't seem to get into it anymore. Oh, yes, I can. So it reset here. Now I just realized that with the way that I did it, I don't actually need the windrower. So we're most likely going to end up selling it. Most likely, I said, because I don't necessarily need to sell it as yet. What we're going to do is just keep it there for a little while and see if we do decide to do any bales. Then we'll obviously get rid of that particular tool. Okay, so we'll go this way. Now, I was going to do the Aussie no man's land, but I ended up not doing it for the simple reason that it would not save. Like, I spent hours, believe you me, I spent hours setting it up, like setting up a yard and all that sort of stuff, thinking, well, that's okay because we're going to do that and I'm going to blah, blah, blah. So once I set it up, it did not save. Then I went into the log, the backup log, and you know how you go into the files and add everything that you did back in, but it kept having issues, and you know, I would set it up again, put the tractors in and all that, come back, the tractors are gone. So as much as the map is a nice map, and the beauty with such a large map is the way I was going to set it up is I was going to set it up almost like in realistic lifestyle type of thing, where you're literally, I'm going to set up like a big chunk of the farm and then fence it in and all that sort of stuff like you would in real life. And that's what I was kind of hoping to do, but it didn't work out. Like I said, every time I logged out, something was not there or something was missing. And I thought, well, I don't want to play a map where, one, I spend all that time setting it up and then nothing happens, or some of the stuff is always missing. So this is the reason why I thought, you know what, no, we're not going to do that. Hopefully, whoever designed the map is going to update it and actually fix the problems with the map. I did try the map without any mods whatsoever, thinking maybe some of the mods are the problem. You know what, it didn't matter. I still had the same issues. So I thought, nah, well, we're not going to go down that path. So hopefully the designer of the map, I'm trying to remember which one is my grass dryer. I think it's this one over here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. So we're gonna set it up to dry all the grass, because we are going to need the grass, the hay, not the grass, for TMR mixing and for our sheep as well. Right, so, whoa, it only went around once. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave this here. Where are my other fields at? What they're up to? What are they up to? As far as okay. Okay, well, we need to worry about lime as yet, but I can get into. Okay, so I'm trying to think, should I fertilize? Field number 4. Now, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's in my other sheds. I was trying to remember where I've placed. There we are. Now, this, which one has, this one I think has, yep, herbicide in it. And we're gonna, oh. Trying to think whether I should just empty it. Okay, and what I wanted to do is, where did I put my water? Did I place? I don't think I placed a water tools. Where's the containers? I've got like a little, sort of like a goofy type of water thing. Let's see which way it is, this one. Now, I'm not quite sure how this operates, to be honest, but we'll see it. Now, the reason that I'm going to fill it up with water, obviously, is because I've downloaded a mod. Okay, doesn't work. Why? Am I going to have to be that close to it? Okay, we're going to be right on top of it now. Okay, well that's strange. Okay, let's have a look. What's it? Is it one of those handheld only? Alright, well obviously that's not going to work. So we'll get rid of it, but we'll need to put something else. Better make sure that I'm not selling my water tower. Or should I try something a little bit more, you know, not so... Let's try that, see if that works, eh? Maybe I should have changed the two. Now, the reason that what I was trying to say is that I downloaded this mod that supposedly you can use water as fertilizer. And I'm curious to see if you can actually use water as fertilizer. Alright. Go with the first point. And we'll see what happens, eh? Clean up the screen a little bit, gives us a better view. Needs to be refilled. What? Okay. You know what? Don't do that. Maybe the fact that Courseplay is not recognizing it, and that's why you can't do it. But we'll turn it on. And see if it actually does anything. I can see on the ground that it does. Now, is this right? I don't know. I mean, plants do need water to grow. I suppose it's one step in the right direction because you do need water when you use liquid fertilizer. You don't just need chemicals. So it'd be nice if someone that knows how to do this would be giving you an option, you know, like you put 50% water type of thing and 50%. So you can mix your chemicals. In other words, if you're watching real life farmers, they don't just put 100% chemicals. Now, maybe you would say, yeah, but the game assumes that you know, that everything is already mixed and so on, which is fine, but you're not really. Yeah, it'd be just a little bit more realism, and also it would make it cheaper, obviously, because if you're buying chemicals and you can dilute them with, say, 50-50, which if you watch any real life farms, you know that it's not 50-50. They, you know, they put 5 gallons of whatever chemicals and 300 or 400 gallons of water. So it'd be nice if there was an option. But yeah, am I dreaming? I should have checked first of all to see if it actually does anything, shouldn't have I? Before I just assume that it does. But on the ground, I can see that it's actually working. Now, whether that just simply means that the ground is getting wet, I don't know. And it makes it very, very hard to actually be able to tell where you know, where I've been or not with the crops on. I do believe that I've already been all the way here. Now let's just have a look at this, see if it actually did anything. Oh yes, it did. Oh yes, it did. And then when we get to the wider bit over here somewhere, we're gonna come up to section that has not been done, which I believe is right here. And I believe over here I've missed a little bit, right? Oh, quite a bit further away. Okay, we're coming to it now. I think it's over here where I've turned around. Okay. One filled, done. Now I just have to figure out to see why I cannot use, I cannot fill this from the water bowser. Maybe it is the wrong kind or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out, and when we do, I'll let you know, unless I forget. Which, you know, possibility is quite good that I end up forgetting. Okay, I've got lime in here, so I don't need to worry about that. All right, let's go pick up whatever grass has already been cut. Let's get it picked up, and let's clean up the screen, hey? Now it's got, this map has some awesome sell points. You know, it'd be nice if you could, well, you could, nothing's stopping you from creating exactly like these for your own farm. Having a massive, I mean, there is a couple of silos, massive silos, that are the size of those silos that you just saw there. Now, I'm not sure if this trailer exists in real life or it's just a mod for the game. I do believe I probably said that before in a previous series. I actually like this. And I realize that maybe if this trailer doesn't exist in real life, then obviously I am sacrificing a lot of the realism side of things. And obviously it does help because you're cutting out the step, and that is to bring a windrower and, you know, row everything together and so on. But having said that, I am also, you know, well, I suppose I could argue that I'm using the mods available, which, man, that would be a weak argument to say you're using it because it's available, because there's a lot of mods that people do that are highly unrealistic. But I suppose, you know, it is tools that you use to be able to play the game within a limited time frame, if that makes sense. But to be honest, the most realistic, the biggest reason that I'm using it is because I like the mod. At the end of the day, if I wanted to I could put a windrower in front, and I could put a trailer to come behind it and collect it. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. But that's my number one reason, is that I do enjoy using this mod. So that's it's not really any other excuse other than that. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna turn around then. Actually, no, because I'm gonna have to come back on this side anyway. So it's no need for me to turn around and do anything. We're gonna get it all organized right now. Now this is a much larger capacity grass trailer, and even with this you can see that we didn't really have enough enough space for even just for this. Okay, now what I want to do is, before I go any further, I want to see where I've put my... Okay, so that was in the hay, but that's not even activated. And then I've got... Okay, oh, I've got... Okay, I'm trying to remember which one's my TMR mixer, which I think it's... don't know. That's where I've put it last time, and that's the hay, so that's fine. I think this is the one that does silo and you can, silage. This one over here. Well, it'd be nice if I actually, right? Yes. So this is where I can get silage out of grass, hay, chaff, and straw. So we're gonna do it like that, so we get ourselves quite a bit of silage going. And then my TMR is the one there next to it. So hay, silage, TMR. Anyway, I think we'll leave this episode here. We're kind of a little bit all over the place in this particular episode. I hope you're enjoying this new map. I'm gonna do my best to try and get quite a large variety as far as as far as dealing with this map is concerned, like animals harvesting different crops, and obviously dealing with the hay and grass side of things. Anyway, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.